Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce me Rahelia Purwadi with NMP 234111051 Class MNJ23C. Here I will do business communication courses from the lecturer Miss Berlintina Permatasari, SP, MM. Okay, let's get straight to it. I will review the material with the theme, Speech and Management Communication. What is speech? Speech and management communication is a form of external communication carried out by a manager or company leader to employees, stakeholders, or the general public. Through speech, managers or company leaders can convey the company's vision, mission, values, and communicate company plans or strategies. The goal of speech and management communication is to influence people's perceptions of the company, build trust, and motivate employees to achieve company goals. Speech preparation. Preparing a speech in management communication is an important step to ensure that the message you want to convey can be well received by the audience and achieve the desired goals. The following are several preparation steps that can be taken before delivering a speech. 1. Determine the goal. Be clear about the goal of the speech you are going to deliver. Is it to provide information, motivate employees, woo investors, or something else? 2. Get to know the audience. Learn about who the audience will be listening to your speech. Consider their background, knowledge, interests, and needs. 3. Prepare material. Collect facts related to the topic to be presented. Create a framework or outline for your speech to make it more structured. 4. Design the structure. Insert elements such as an interesting opening, informative content, and a strong and inspiring ending. 5. Practice. Practice your speech by practicing in front of the mirror, recording yourself, or asking for feedback from friends or colleagues. 6. Prepare visual aids. If necessary, prepare visual aids such as PowerPoint slides or props to support and clarify the message you want to convey. 7. Set the time. Make sure that your speech fits the time specified. Don't be too long or too short. 8. Remain calm. Try to remain calm and confident when delivering your speech. Practice and thorough preparation will also help you to overcome nervousness. By making thorough preparations before delivering a speech, you can increase the effectiveness and impact of your management communications. Basic methods in delivering speeches. There are several basic methods that can be applied in delivering a speech so that the message can be conveyed clearly and effectively. 1. Attractive opening. Start your speech with an interesting opening that can attract the audience's attention. Examples of effective openings are citing quotes, conveying interesting facts, or using a relevant short story. 2. Speak firmly and clearly. Make sure you speak firmly and clearly, and adjust your volume according to the room and audience size. Avoid speaking too fast or too slow, and speak with appropriate emphasis. 3. Use appropriate language. Choose words that your audience can understand easily. Avoid using overly complicated technical terms, unless your audience understands them. 4. Use appropriate body gestures. Body gestures can help to strengthen the message conveyed. Use body movements wisely to add expression and emphasize parts of the message. 5. Eye contact. It is important to maintain eye contact with the audience when delivering a speech. Eye contact can create a sense of connectedness and trust between the speaker and listener. 6. Voice variations. Use voice variations in delivering your speech. Playing with volume, speed, pitch, and emphasis can make your speech more interesting and dynamic. 7. Strong closing. End your speech with a strong and impressive closing. Summarize the main points of your speech and provide a clear and inspiring conclusion. By applying basic methods in delivering speeches, you can improve your communication skills and make the messages conveyed more convincing and effective. Techniques in delivering speeches. There are several techniques that can help you deliver your speech more effectively. 1. Pillars of communication. Use the pillars of communication consisting of verbal, the words you say, vocal, a voice and intonation, and visual, body language and facial expressions, to convey messages more powerfully. 2. Division of material. Develop the content of your speech in a structured manner with a clear division between introduction, opening, body, and closing. This division makes it easier for the audience to follow the flow of your presentation. 3. Stories and analogies. Use stories or analogies to explain complex concepts or make your message easier for your audience to understand. Stories can make the content of your speech more interesting and can create a more memorable experience for listeners. 4. Rhetorical questions. Use rhetorical questions to actively involve your audience in your speech. Well-crafted rhetorical questions can help grab your audience's attention and encourage them to think more deeply about the topic you're discussing. 5. Effective pause. Use pauses wisely to emphasize important points in your speech. Pausing also helps you to regulate the rhythm of your presentation, gives the audience time to absorb the information, and increases the dramatic effect. 6. Use of visual aids. If you use visual aids such as presentation slides, make sure to use them wisely. Visual aids can help clarify the information conveyed and make presentations more interesting, but don't let visual aids distract from your talk. 7. Adapt to audience. Always consider your audience when delivering a speech. Adapt the language, style and content of your presentation according to your audience's background and needs to ensure your message is well received. By applying the techniques above, you can increase the effectiveness of your communication and make your speech more interesting, persuasive and memorable for the audience.